You. What up? All right. So we got another one from CMTOWN. And this is Stav's breakfast sandwich freakout. What had somebody ate Stavros's breakfast sandwich? Or did he get the wrong type of sandwich when he ordered it? Or what made him freak out? I know he likes his food, you could tell. So, I mean, he might be, specific about his food. Stav's breakfast sandwich freak out. All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
You know what? And we didn't get to it to the last episode because we got into something else that was really good, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it is the best episode we've ever done.
The next premium might be the best we've ever done.
But I have some grievance. You know what? Since you're going to have this attitude, I was going to let it slide, but I have a grievance against you.
What's the grievance?
I asked for a sandwich this morning.
You
asked, did anybody want coffee?
I was at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
We have a nice culture here where if somebody goes out to the bodega, somebody gets coffee, we always offer, hey, I'm headed here. And in the past, I believe, Nick, I think, has asked for a muffin from Burley, and I've gotten it because that's my guy. And I want to make sure our recording environment.
Chocolate croissant.
I've gotten you the chocolate croissant.
Never a muffin.
I'm sorry, I got the muffin that time. You got the chocolate croissant.
Well, I don't know if they have muffins there. I don't want to put people on.
They had some kind of muffin.
There's a lot of people that are going to come to New York to see Adam's apartment at 2 Lafayette Avenue. And they're going to stop by famous Burley wearing their CMTOWN branded diaper.
Right.
And they're like, let me have the Stav blueberry muffin so I can be like Stav. I want to be like Stav. And like Stavy baby.
I want the Nick Mullen chocolate croissant.
And then they say they don't have the blueberry muffin, they're going to be like, they're liars.
Right.
They lied.
You know what? Maybe I got some kind of biscuit.
A scone, you mean?
A scone. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not as familiar. The point is...
A blueberry scone, which is a hard muffin.
The point is, I asked, does anybody want coffee? Nick responds with a food item. I do my best to get him that food item.
That's right.
Because that's the kind of... Yeah, sure, coffee is an expression. We're out. We're getting something.
And I gonna fuck you.
I was at the coffee shop getting coffee.
And you're telling me... And by the way, what is it? Radio silence. You don't say to me, hey, pal... I'm at I'm at the fucking coffee shop. They don't have breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
What you say to me is
just nothing.
You say to me is absolutely nothing.
He makes you.
No, I thought you said no. I want.
You made him think you were getting the sandwich, but you were like, oh, I don't.
In the absence of a response.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thank you. It's back. In the absence of a fucking response, of course I would assume my friend is going to ignore me and not fulfill my wishes? No, I would never do him like that.
Yeah.
If on that day that Nick wanted a chocolate croissant, I get there and I say, hey, pal, they're out of them. Would you like a substitution?
Well, that's something that's sold at a coffee shop.
Breakfast sandwiches are often sold at a coffee shop.
Well, they
don't even fuck with me right now.
They didn't have
it.
Don't even pretend a coffee shop doesn't half the time have a sandwich. And if they don't, they have some kind of.
This is the kind of.
They have
shit,
some kind of pastry. They have some kind of fucking. Even a savory thing.
People say
there's something you could eat.
People say, why does Adam get so much shit on the show? He's a nice guy. You know, he seems like they just bully him. He's just a punching bag. And then you go and do some shit.
Do something like this.
Then
bro.
you go and fucking act a dickhead.
Act a damn motherfucking dickhead.
On some breakfast sandwich. Fucking. Oh, my phone. I was too busy. I couldn't look at my phone.
Yeah. Tell me, hey, pal, they ain't got fucking sandwiches here. Would you like a scone?
Yeah.
So would you like a kind bar?
You're going, okay. You're going to.
I'm clearly
You're going
hungry.
to a pizza restaurant, right? To get a pizza.
Don't even.
And then
now we gotta turn it into a fucking.
No.
Yeah, you go to a pizza restaurant and you say, hey, let me get some garlic knots or mozzarella sticks. That's a completely reasonable request.
Thank you. And you're,
no.
Yes.
Okay, listen. You're a good friend. You're at the pizza restaurant. You text me. You say, hey, Adam, I'm getting pizza. Do you want some? Right?
Want pizza?
Just like I was getting coffee. I said, stop. Do you want some?
Okay, go ahead.
And then I say, no, but I really want a MacBook Pro.
Not even fucking close, you piece of shit.
That's what you're
it's
saying.
Exactly
to me right
what
now.
Nick said.
That is an item.
How about
that
this?
is not sold.
How about
at
this?
the pizza
How
restaurant?
about this? If I say I'm at the fucking pizza restaurant and you say, "Hey, I want exactly what Nick said,
Yeah.
a garlic knot," or how about this? I want
Mozzarella
ziti,
sticks.
and you're like, "Oh, this one doesn't have ziti. How about a slice?"
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, fine. Fuck it. A
Also,
slice.
how the fuck are we supposed to know you're at a coffee shop?
MacBook
I'm
fucking
thinking.
Pro?
I'm thinking you're. At
I
the,
said
at
I'm
the fucking
getting
corner
a
store.
coffee. Stav, do you want a coffee?
At the corner
And I said,
store.
"No, I'd like a fucking breakfast sandwich." He. To even and I said,
This is
the
BS.
he
This is
implies
BS.
I'm being a little slutty. I'm asking a little
If-
something from my friend.
If they
I
had a
acknowledge
breakfast
that.
sandwich, I would have gotten you a breakfast.
You could have
sandwich.
said, "Hey, at this place they don't have coffee." Because listen, the coffee shop right by me doesn't have sandwiches, right? But
Ooh,
if you would ask me that,
interesting,
but you know what they have,
interesting.
motherfucker? Croissants.
Okay.
They have ham and cheese croissants.
Okay.
They have
Ham
something.
and cheese croissant is basically
Exactly.
a fucking sandwich.
That's
It's
a sandwich.
It's a
I
sandwich
guarantee. And
that's
you know what? How
sealed.
about this? No. Why don't we pull up the fucking Coffee Beans menu? In fact.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, let's pull up the fucking coffee.
Oh.
If you want to be
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Lawyer,
It's getting
MacBook
interested.
Pro at a fucking pizza restaurant, you fucking piece of shit. Let's
Pull it
pull up
up.
the fucking
Pull
Coffee
it up.
Beans
You're
fucking
bringing
menu.
you're bringing a lot of ugliness into the show today.
You are. You
This
bring
is
it
why
out of
people
me.
listen. People don't listen to hear friends fight. They listen.
You're
to hear
bringing it
friends
the fuck
getting
out of me,
along.
and I'm going to
You know?
coffeebean.com right the fuck now.
Yes.
And I'm actually on the one right at your fucking apartment.
No, you're not.
I am. I know exactly the fucking.
Yeah, we're friends, but we're also coworkers. And I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
if I was at my
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Look at this drop down menu.
if I was at my office job and one of my coworkers said I'm getting lunch and they didn't get me lunch, I'd call them a fucking piece of shit in front of everybody.
I was getting coffee and then getting in my
And
car.
by the way-
because
by
I
the-
didn't want to be late for the show.
By the
And
way,
you were late.
I wasn't late. I
and
got
by
here
the
before
way,
stop.
But we came here.
Stav
we
was
got here
also
the-
late, but you were late too.
No, I wasn't.
And the reason we were delayed is because of you and
you,
listening, whatever.
you delayed the show.
And by the way, I wasn't gonna bring any of this up until you jump all over me for saying fuck Nick 420 Dabs, whatever the fuck his name is. And Nick, isn't this interesting? Look at coffeebean.com. Look at this drop down menu.
Oh,
Coffee,
cafe. What's
tea,
cafe menu?
Cafe menu.
all they
Very
had,
interesting.
All they had out were pastries.
Oh, a pastry.
I should have asked you if you wanted a pastry.
Oh, so now the tune
Sandwiches?
changes when
No,
you're forced,
you gotta see this.
when you're fucking, when your feet are at the fucking fire.
Oh my god.
Let's see if they have if they have sandwiches. This is gonna be so funny. Coffee bean.
Our company.
Is it coffee bean or like half the?
It's
fake?
coffeebean.com.
I was grabbing a coffee before getting.
So
in the
do
car,
you say that they have
and
pastries?
I asked you.
Do you
if
admit to
wanted-
yourself
Of
that
course
they
they have pastries. That's what they have out behind the window. Pastries.
You asked for a sandwich,
And
Stavros.
maybe you could have said to me, "Hey pal, they ain't got no fucking sandwiches." But how about?
I thought you were just like, I don't want coffee, but I'm gonna get a.
But
sandwich.
what do I want? I want something to sustain me.
I thought you were gonna get a sandwich, and you assumed that they
No.
didn't have fucking sandwiches.
Why would I assume that?
I don't know, dude.
Half the places
You
we
know
get fucking
Stavros.
coffee, they got sandwiches or something analogous.
Do they have
And that's what
sandwiches?
they
a
had in
pastry
fucking-
is not analogous.
It's
to
analogous
a
to
sandwich.
a sandwich.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
No.
it
No,
is.
it's not. You don't like have a pastry for dinner. You could have a sandwich for dinner.
Sometimes, well, they might have a savory fucking pastry. They might have a croissant with fucking cheese.
That's not how civilized culture works.
And you know what's nice here, Adam?
Yes.
You snitched on yourself because the website doesn't list food, but you admitted that there was pastries. So
Of course,
kinda,
there's pastries.
Damn.
It's a coffee shop.
Oh, now it's an of course situation.
Oh my god.
So, are you going to apologize?
Apologize for offering you a coffee when I was getting one.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm
Unbelievable.
so sorry.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
Unfucking
I'm pretty sure
believable.
they,
I'm so
I've been
sorry.
in there, and I'm pretty sure they have sandwiches in the.
Can we actually? Why don't we call it Coffee Bean?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was on the website.
This is
Let's call them
unbelievable.
on the phone.
Weren't you on the
No, it's
website?
against the law.
It's not against the
Yes,
law.
it is.
Shut the fuck.
You're breaking New York state law. Right now.
Okay. That's
Actually, New York is one of places where you're allowed to. Do
I think
this.
that's true, actually.
all right. Let's see what they have to say.
Thank you for calling Cafe Minantila. This is Al. How may I help you?
Hey, do you sell sandwiches?
We have some sandwiches, yeah. We have, wraps.
What kind of sandwiches do you have?
So I have an egg salad sandwich. I have a tuna wrap.
Do you have like
Currently, right now, I don't have I have a vegetable wrap usually.
do you have like
Um,
breakfast sandwiches? Do you do that in the morning?
Yeah, we have egg and hash burrito. Like a breakfast burrito. I have a broccoli cheddar quiche.
Okay.
quiche.
But that's usually
Yes, that's a
like in the
quiche.
morning, like 10 p.m. 10 a.m. You usually.
I have it all day.
All day.
every
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. That's all we need to know. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Nope.
Wow.
They didn't have breakfast sandwich.
Wow.
You said you wanted a breakfast sandwich. He said a tuna sandwich.
Bro.
Oh my
wow. That went worse for you than I ever possibly expected
Why?
it could have.
You want a quiche?
Why?
You wanted me to get you
I'm
a
saying a
quiche?
breakfast burrito all goddamn day.
Those weren't behind the fucking glass.
Did you?
They just had pastries out.
You've been exposed in a manner I didn't even think possible at the beginning of this grievance.
How?
I will accept nothing less than a full apology with no stank on it from you.
No, I'm just never gonna offer you a coffee again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So because you were wrong in this instance, you're gonna wreck the beautiful culture we fucking created here over 5 years.
I was being nice, and now you're punishing me for being nice. Yes,
not
I
at
was.
all. Not.
I was
at
being
all.
nice to you by saying, "Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
grabbing a coffee.
God.
I'm grabbing a coffee before I head over to Nick's to do the show."
You said none of that.
That's what I was doing. The text right before that was, "Hey, Nick, I'm headed to you," and then I said, "Stav, do you want a coffee?"
Headed to you, Nick. Stav, you want a coffee? No, but I want a sandwich. Hee hee. I didn't even say breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
I didn't
I
fucking
should
say
have
breakfast
got you a tuna fish sandwich.
You could have said what they have.
I assumed you were
Don't
just going to get
listen.
a sandwich at the deli when you got here.
This started as a bit, but right now, the way
No.
you're digging your fucking
This is
heels
ridiculous.
in, I'm pissed off right now.
I was being a
and
good
for
boy.
you to keep saying
I'm
I
looking
was
up the
being
rules
nice.
of Rosh Hashanah because I think one of them is you have to get people breakfast.
Rosh Hashanah's over.
No, sir. I'm looking up. And while we're looking that up, you might want to check out bluechew.com.
I'm upset.
Adam, why don't you do a little penance for the audience?
Honestly, man, I actually what I feel bad about is that you've been exposed as a bad guy to the audience. I don't feel bad about bringing this up. I feel bad that now people are going to think of you lower, but you do deserve it, but I don't
Yeah.
want you to have to go through that
Oh.
because you're my friend. But people are going to look at you in a different light
Yeah,
now.
people loved me before.
They do, and they did.
Yeah,
and
but you
I
guys-
don't want them
you-
to stop
you
loving
did-
you.
You got to act
You
a
did.
dickhead.
You did nothing for 5 years to damage my
I-
absolutely
that's
unimpeachable name.
That's within the confines
shit
of the
yourself,
show.
Adam.
This is real life.
You shit
This
your
is the
pants.
fucking behind the scenes.
okay.
Now, why don't you tell us how to get our dicks hard?
Before that, I want to tell you that if it's
You
kind of
know
a
what else-
metaphor
you
for
know what
life.
else rolled? You out of coffee bean without a fucking sandwich in your hand.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee right now, and I want I want an attitude
Wow.
adjustment.
Oh, you want
I
an
want
attitude adjustment.
I want
You
an attitude adjustment. Yes, I do.
Adjust my dick, motherfucker. Adjust it into your mouth. You're the one who needs to change his whole fucking shit up. I really can't believe I didn't get my apology. Man. I mean, we had him dead. The phone call.
Yeah.
He's gonna. That guy crushed his whole defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we have breakfast sandwiches all day.
All day.
We also have non-contact.
He's like, oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We got wraps. We got. It's like, oh my.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Keep in mind, folks, that was the coffee bean he was at.
the exact one.
This was not.
We didn't call corporate.
Yeah.
We didn't call like the fucking.
You heard him. He said, "This is Ernesto at the Two Princes Coffee."
The Two Princes of Lafayette Coffee Shop.
Yeah. Unreal. Because now you know. Like, jokes aside, you know they had sandwiches there.
I was really just fucking with him.
I
I was like,
know.
this will be 3 minutes of the podcast.
Yeah.
And he digs his heels in. And I really thought they probably don't have sandwiches. It's
Of
probably,
course.
You know, I just
Oh, yeah,
thought it's
that's
a pastry.
reasonable.
It's reasonable. Whatever.
Yeah, they only
He could have
have
texted me
pastries.
back, but no big deal.
Right.
They have more sandwiches than I've ever heard of. That's like what the amount of sandwiches Subway has.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, you know. What was it? For real, Adam, be honest. Was the sandwich too expensive?
Yeah, what's the reason you
Was
didn't
it
get a
an
sandwich?
$8 sandwich?
What are you talking about?
You just thought the
Just-
sandwich was a bad deal. Be honest. That you were like,
Just tell me the reason.
I
You were
looked
like-
behind the glass and I just saw pastries.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get in the car and go. He doesn't want a coffee.
You're calling Rodrigo
What
a
about the
liar.
fucking board?
What?
You're telling me there was no board that lists what sandwiches they had. You're acting like this guy on the phone. There's some secret menu at Coffee Bean that people don't know about.
You know, I don't know why Adam wouldn't just get him a sandwich. I don't think Adam even asked him. You know, that's what I thought that you would do. It's like you would get up to the register and ask, can I get a breakfast sandwich? And then they would either make it or go back and get one. I don't know what type of coffee shop Adam was at. I'm not familiar with the type of coffee shop. Is it like a Starbucks or something where you could just walk up, order what you want, go sit down, wait for your order to be done? Or is it something where you have to walk up to the register with what you want to buy? Like if you wanted to get a sandwich, would you have to have the sandwich already in your hand before you got up there? I don't know. I don't want to say that Adam was being insensitive, but you could have at least asked. Didn't even look. He said, I didn't see it behind the. At first, Adam said that they didn't even make sandwiches. Adam said they didn't have sandwiches at all. And that was a lie. Can't believe they called the place. They say, yeah, we got tuna fish. we got ham and cheese. Like a damn Subway. All day. They serve sandwiches all day from morning to night. It probably would have been very easy to get Stavros a breakfast sandwich. But I've kind of felt like Adam felt, like if I'm going in, if I'm running into the gas station, and I'm like, yo, do you want something? If I'm going into the gas station to like get a Coke or just something to drink, you know what I'm saying? And then do you want something? And then you're like, yeah, give me some, give me, Coke, some chips, a Snickers, give me some drink, give me some water for later. I also want some candy too. Give me some Skittles for later. You got a whole list of stuff. I'm just running in to get a couple things. Maybe that's what Adam was thinking. Maybe Adam was thinking, I'm just running in to get a coffee and coming out. It's very quick to get a coffee. In and out this the morning. I'm going in and out. I don't want to have to wait for a sandwich. That's probably what Adam was thinking. But yeah. They be piling on Adam. They be getting on Adam. I felt Adam a little bit when he said, don't they already hate me? Or he said something where he's feeling sorry for himself. Like, Adam, people love you, man. It's just those two. It's just Stavros and Nick. Everybody else likes you. But yeah, breakfast sandwich.